My name is Jiajie. I am a PhD student from Nanjing Medical University, China. My specialty is liver surgery, and my study focuses on innate immunity and liver cancer. I hold an MD degree in China and was trained in clinical medicine. As a master student, I visited Johns Hopkins Hospital in US. As a PhD student now, I'm engaged in the exchange program at the University of Chicago. I once talked with Gregory Aminoff Prize winner Yi Gongshi, and also talked with American academician Michael Carey. But I still cannot believe I will have the chance to directly talk with so many Nobel laureates, especially Dr. Butler and Dr. Hoffman, who were rewarded for their contribution to innate immunity. Science ranked cancer immunotherapy as the top scientific breakthrough in the year of 2013. In addition to the tumor-specific immunity, people's attention has also been attached to innate immunity. Undoubtedly, adaptive immunity, especially mediated by T effector cells, can directly be against tumor cells. In cooperation with Johns Hopkins Hospital, we have already started to generate liver cancer vaccines in China, which are the sharpest weapons in cancer therapy. However, unlike adaptive immunity, the innate immunity somehow plays a tricky role in tumor progression, especially in the case of liver cancer. Academically, the innate immune cells, like macrophages, dendritic cells, natural killer cells, can protect against the tumor through immunosurveillance by themselves or synergy with the adaptive immune system. However, educated by tumor cells of the tumor microenvironment, these innate immune cells can dramatically promote cancer progression. If inhibited, they exert immune suppressive functions and compromise the specific anti-tumor immunity. But if activated, they will produce a variety of pro-inflammatory cytokines which support cancer cell survival. How can we get the best of the innate immunity so as to fight against the tumor growth, but not to enhance cancer-related inflammation? Our work is primarily aimed to the innate immunity in liver cancer. The first part of our work is to improve the immune function of these innate immune cells. As we know, GM-CSF is necessary for innate immune cell maturation, but is frequently lacked in cancer patients. To this point, we introduced GM-CSF to liver cancer vaccines as an adjuvant through gene transduction-based autocrine or nanoparticle-based paracrine. I got this part of work published in Cellular and Molecular Immunology. Now we have also obtained the national patent and are ready for the clinical trials. Secondly, we are concerning about the mechanisms how inflammation contributes to liver cancer progression, and seeking for the molecules which can block the related cell signaling. To this point, I identified a protein named PDPRO, which can potentially suppress inflammation-driven liver cancer. I got these data published in Hepatology and the Journal of Hepatology. Thirdly, we are considering whether we can turn around the malignant role of inflammation. To our knowledge, TNF-alpha is one of the most important pro-inflammatory cytokines, which can not only trap immune cells into prolonged inflammation, but also can support cancer cell survival. However, it also can trigger cell death in the pathogenesis of organ injury. So, it seems that there are certain molecules acting as the switch between cell death and survival. So, we are engaged in screening the targets and revealing the mechanisms. Maybe decades later, we can administrate inflammation to kill cancer cells. We are also dealing with the function and signaling of cancer-associated macrophages and lymphocytes. However, I'm curious about the opinions of Dr. Butler and Dr. Hoffman. What will you do for the introduction of innate immunity to cancer therapy? Then, if the innate immune system is activated, how can we control the cancer-related inflammation? Thank you.